Yes, I am back. What's up, Matt? I haven't seen you in a long time. Well, a long time no see. Hold on. Probably help if you could actually see me. Um, Hi. How are you? You said where? Where? Um, what's up? How have you been? How are things? So, yes, sorry I was finishing a social post. So, yeah, you know. Anyways, all right, so Golden State and the Celtics. What's the score right now? Oh wow, Golden State is like mopping the floor with the Celtics. Oof, okay. Was not expecting that, but anyways. I'm pretty good. I'm pretty good. Thanks for asking. How are you doing, Assault Man? What's up, Rambo? Oh, you were calling me Rambo. My bad. Yes, I am wearing camo. I'm like I am like a gentler, softer Rambo. Yay! Thank you for resubbing. I really appreciate that, Matt. Now that I'm finally back and not banned and all that, I can do this. Something tells me though, I'll start the match here in just a second, but something tells me that if I were to do a body painting stream on Twitch, I would get banned. I don't think that for some reason that they would give me a fair shakedown, but anyways. It's good to be back. It's good to see some of you guys. We'll see you in chat anyways. I know some of you have been really active in Discord, so I appreciate that. In the meantime, you said it stopped because, or oh, you had it stopped since I wasn't here. Well, yeah, I totally get it. I understand absolutely. But yeah, I am back. I am on Twitch, so I'm obviously unbanned at least for now. I am playing it super duper careful. Um, at least for now. Not to say that I don't always play it careful, but I have to be like super goody two shoes for some time. So there's that. Ooh, excuse me, hiccup. Anyways, so I figured tonight, since it's Sunday, it's a little bit of like relaxed, chill time. We'd watch the Tyson Frank Bruno match, which if you have not seen it, it's back from before I was born, even, which is crazy to think about. But yeah, so this is the championship fight. I believe that Bruno actually goes down in the fifth round. Just a spoiler alert for those. I mean, it's not like you can't look it up. It's not like most of you guys either don't know or wouldn't look it up. But yeah, I think that Bruno goes down in the fifth to like two lefts and a right from Mike. So I know that the match is actually stopped by the ref. So it'll be interesting. I know that with this one, I believe that Frank I think he holds on to him a lot of the match, which is really aggravating. So it's nice to see him, get his ass kind of thrown back a little bit, but a nice old school, like, this is where the OG Tyson, came from is gonna be fun to watch or at least have on the background. Um, until we get into some gameplay. So, I know it's two totally different worlds, but hey, everyone likes a little bit of something, something, so we'll do that.
Presents an evening of World Championship Boxing. This bout is sanctioned by
If you need me to
the
turn it
WBC,
up or
the
it's too loud,
WBA,
just
and
let
the
me know.
IBF, and by the Nevada State Athletic Commission, Elias Garnham, Chairman. The commissioners at ringside this evening are
I know,
Dr.
well,
James
yeah.
Nave, Dwayne Ford, Freddie Little, and Jay Nady. The executive director.
I do love his I don't know if you guys catch his podcast now, but the Hot Boxing podcast, I love it. It's probably one of my absolute favorites, so
The International Boxing Federation, Bobby
just
Lee,
gonna plug
President,
that right there.
Al Goodman, Supervisor, and by the WBA, President Gilberto Mendoza, and the supervisors are Dr. James Nave and Santiago Chicas. The official design by the governing bodies for the next bout of the evening. The judges are Jerry Roth of Las
And his
Vegas,
crazy wife.
Omar Mintun of Mexico, Rodolfo Maldonado of Panama.
Which one was he married to at that time? Because he's been married like 3 times, right? He said, have you watched the HBO stand-ups 3 times? I haven't. I haven't watched the HBO stand-up. Mm-mm.
Is Richard Steele.
I haven't. Man, Richard Steele caught some heat for this match, but I think he was in the right. I think he was totally in the
For
right.
the undisputed heavyweight championship of the world. Introducing in the blue corner,
Okay.
fighting out of London, England, weighing in at 228 pounds or 16 stone 4 pounds, with a professional record of 32 wins.
Pretty good. What's up, R2? I'm not too bad. Healing up pretty good.
He is rated number world in
He
the
said you
world
gotta watch it. Do you have HBO Max?
WBC.
I
He is the
don't. I
challenger.
used to. I got it for like a month so I could watch Dune, and then I canceled it because I have so many like surgical bills and like medical bills piled up and like hotels and everything
From
from
Catskill, New York,
5 surgeries in the
weighing
last
15
year.
stone 8
So
pounds or
it's one of those where I have to be
218
very choosy on
pounds.
what subscription services I have. So
In his professional career,
glad to have you
35
back.
wins,
Oh, Leveling, what's up,
31
dude? Thank you.
KOs.
It's good to be
He is
back.
the
I appreciate
undisputed
it. How you been?
heavyweight champion of the world, Iron Mike Tyson.
Nice. Did the camera guy have a mullet? Did I catch that right? I swear to you that camera guy had a mullet. Just living my life, new job tomorrow. Oh, that's right! Oh, congratulations! I hope that tomorrow goes really well for you.
Heavyweight championship of the world on the line. Mike is giving away 3.5 inches in height. He's giving away 10 pounds in weight.
Man, 3.5 inches. That's the thing, is that Tyson would consistently find an in for guys that had like a greater reach, you know, guys that were taller than him, they had a better wingspan. He would just get in there and just annihilate them. So I got HBO because I have unlimited data. Oh, you have AT&T. That's right. Okay. Yeah, I don't. Yeah. I got Hulu and that's it. But I like Hulu.
But he knows the power of Mike Tyson. Tyson, if ever there was a guy fighting like a raging bull, it's Mike Tyson.
Yeah, I think Steele actually gets on to Bruno for most of the match. I mean, they get right into it. And Steele's like, quit grabbing him, quit holding him. What's up, beloved?
Frank Bruno about hanging on and hitting Mike Tyson. Tyson pummels him with the right hand. Mike trying to set him up with the left hand. Bruno looks a little wobbly already. Right hand misses Frank Bruno. Bruno has come to try and mix it up. He's hanging.
Mike's like, that ain't nothing, man. That ain't nothing. What's up, Hugh? How's your week so far? Not too bad. How's your weekend? We watching some good old-fashioned boxing? Yes, we are indeed. We're watching the 89 fight between Bruno and Tyson. So smart, dirty boxing. Yeah. The thing is so many people are focused, like, so many people are focused on, you know, his body movement, his hands and stuff. They don't look at the footwork. I honestly, like, I wish that there was, you know how they do the, they mic up a lot of the football players now, and then they'll do, like, stuff at the end of the year and catch some of the, well, some of the less foul stuff. I love it. Like, I almost wish, like, you could, like, back then they had, like, the audio for that. Your surgery fix go well for you. Thank you for asking, Pigs. For the most part, I'm still healing. Monday will be my official 3-week mark, so that's usually a good point to start, you know, really like settling in. But I don't know why I'm fucking watching it like I don't know how it turns out. But usually it takes about 3 months to really have everything settle and be good. So loving the camo. Thank you, Holster. That's very sweet. What's going on, dude? What's up, Mr. HR? Same to you. How's your guys' weekend been?
20 seconds to go in the round. Bruno's got him tied up. Mike Tyson doesn't seem to have that fiery look in his eyes right now as he lunges for the...
Well, I mean, he's like, if he's gonna keep holding on to me, eventually he's going down. I'm still recovering from COVID. Oh gosh, man. I'm sorry. Are you feeling a little bit better though? I know some people have, like, they've lost their sense of taste and stuff with it. Have you had anything like that? How's the painkillers working? I heard you were nauseous. Not earlier. Yesterday I was actually yesterday I was wearing a ski mask because I was playing Thief Simulator, and I don't know if it was the mask with the painkillers. I also hadn't eaten like I'm slowly weaning myself off of them, but I had one without eating, and because I hadn't taken one in a couple of days, it really made me nauseous. But I am feeling a lot better. Um, I took some Zofran, which is like a it helps if you're like dizzy or if you have like nausea from that stuff. So I took that and I'm pretty good now. Oh, that's very sweet to say, Hulkster. Yeah, we're all hoping that you get better soon, Mr. HR. He said camo never looks so good. Oh, thanks. Yeah, thank you. I appreciate it. It's one of those things. You said Zofran's good stuff. It really is. I forget what the official name for it is, like Ondistratin or something like that. But yeah, it's like the same thing. It's the same thing as Zofran. It really helped. It's so crazy how like quickly that can kick in. Oof. Oof.
Brothers and sisters, and especially David Parks, our producer, his sister, who's also watching in New Zealand. Welcome, New Zealand and Australia. People all over Africa, the Middle East.
What is it? Ondistratin. Oh, okay, yes, that's the stuff. I never say it right. I don't know why. I don't know why it's like so complicated for me to say. You've had it because of concussions. Oh. Oh, I don't envy you that. I honestly, there's nothing worse in the world to me than feeling like nauseous. Like that, your body's hot, like, you just, it's the most uncomfortable feeling. Like, I would rather have, like, a broken, like, a hand in a cast than be, like, nauseous. It's just, ugh. It's medical terminology, none of it is easy to pronounce. Like, for me, I don't know why, like, Ondistratin would actually work, but it's like the letters and the order of them is just Ondistratin. Ondistratin. That just sounds like a, I don't know. It's too fancy. It's too fancy. We're just gonna go with Zofran. He got a decent body shot in, but
Tyson attacks with the left of his own. He catches Bruno with a nice left uppercut. This infighting here, Bruno's a very strong guy himself.
oh yay!
30 knockouts and 32 wins.
Thank you so much for who just I think that's my dono alert. So thank you. I don't know why it's not coming up in my There's, by the way, guys, I'm still getting some stuff reconfigured and set up since I'm now not banned from Twitch and I'm now back from a month-long vacation, so a swift blow to the sack also gives nauseous. Oh no, I don't want to think about that. I wouldn't want to get punched in the lady bits.
And here we go with round 3. A lot of people didn't expect it to go this far. In fact, for the betting publics, round 3 is an important round.
The betting public, I love it.
The over and under is round 3 for this fight. So if the fight goes beyond round 3, there'll be a lot of happy people that pick Gore and
Wait a second, I've never actually like professionally like bet on boxing. You can take an over under in boxing? How does the 0.5 in that work?
And your heart's almost with Frank to hope he can make a good fight of it. Frank Bruno, the big, almost chisel cut body in such magnificent shape.
No, it's Frank Bruno. Frank Bruno, not Tommy Morrison.
Frank Bruno.
Close though, close, but no, yeah.
Didn't seem to bother Bruno.
That is a good one though.
Bruno is going to stop pouring with that left hand and get a punch off. Mike catches him with a good left hook.
I can't bet in my state, sucks. Oh, that's right. Sarah, I'm feeling a little bit better, Mr. Eric, thank you. Not quite as nauseous, so thanks. That's Tommy Morrison, he's got
lightning hands.
Well, I never know exactly how people's monitors are set up, so you never know.
And again, you just it's a matter of
The
time.
distortion might be a little.
Tyson is looking for the opportunity.
Look, I try not to make people feel stupid on.
With a pretty good shot.
Thank you, Hulkster.
Bruno has got to throw some heavier stuff, though. He's sparring with the left hand. He's got to let the right hand fly. He's got to double with that jab. What he's satisfied to do is to kind of hang
Look, if you're anything like me, I constantly can't put faces with names.
with that right hand.
So sometimes I will just say a name and think it's someone completely different. Oh.
Tyson with a short assault. Nothing there. Tyson has a lot of movement where Frank Bruno is just kind of standing.
I'm good. I'm sorry for the words. Woke up with chilly body.
Time he caught him with a body shot. The height
That's not good.
and the reach advantage
Have you taken your temperature?
really is an advantage to Frank Bruno.
Also, hi,
But again, you still get the
What's
idea
up, Moral?
that
Thank you. Hi, hi.
shots there.
I thought that a character
Nonetheless,
in the Kenobi movie was in Breaking Bad.
Mike Tyson is in control of the
Wait, the show, not movie. Yeah, I was about to say the show. I haven't seen it yet, so no spoilers. No spoilers. Not the match, but the show, obviously.
to try and get this guy inside, and as soon as he comes in and hits him, hang on to him.
No, I don't feel like getting up. Oh, well, you probably should. You probably should, like, at least, you know,
Bruno at no stage inside is
tongue
going
is
to
tied.
both hands free. And he can
Something
take
like
it
that.
right belt. Tyson really has a look of annoyance on his face and
Well, he's annoyed with Bruno being a little
doing anything but trying to
dipshit.
control this guy as best he can. Vicious looking guy. Look at him.
When I try, I start getting lightheaded. Have you had anything to eat today? Like, have you checked, like, your blood pressure? Have you checked your, like, maybe your, blood, like, your blood sugar's low, too? It's, 89. He said, you like Obi-Wan? It's fun, but been a little disappointed, I'll say. Really? Out of curiosity, why have you been disappointed? I think you can make some marks on that without giving too much away.
Terry Lawless and George Francis the keys. All right, here we go. Round 4. Bob Sheridan here.
Chicken soup, that's about it. Have you tried, like, maybe try, like, sucking on, like, an orange or something, like, tart or sour?
Tyson just really pours in like a madman almost. Frank has got to start throwing that right hand. Tyson is almost measuring him now.
Check IgG, by the way, wait a minute. Oh, that's right. Okay, I do need to check. I do need to check. My bad, dude. I've been, like, so busy with traveling and all of the stuff and everything, so I'll have to get on there. Also been putting a lot of work into the other site, too, so there's that.
And then he later caught Mike Tyson, and for the first time in his career, I saw Tyson a little wobbly in his legs. But he recovered from
Wait,
that
wrong at?
shape. And then Richard Steele had to take a point away as well in the first round from Bruno hanging on and rolling. So it would have been a 10-8 round. We have to be
The story's mad. The third episode is quite stupid. I said Favreau and Filoni should be doing all Star Wars. Oh. Yeah. Wait, who did Obi-Wan? Like, who directed that? We just gotta plan some stuff. Oh no, dude, totally. I'm still trying to heal and everything. Like, things are still trying to get stuff to settle, you know. Gone worse. If you keep getting worse, you need to see if you can get someone to drive you. Like, I don't know if you're like your mom or something like that can, you need anything rubbing on? I mean, I do have to, like, do some self-massage, but other than that. Oh, Deborah Chow. Oh, really? Interesting. Self-boring. Do you still play Star Citizen? I have no. Okay, I do still play Star Citizen. That's a great question. I have not logged in since do I contacts or is it the lighting? It's both. So I have two different, my irises look great. Okay, so here's the thing, Titans. I have three different lights. I have two ring lights and then a backlight. But the reason they look gray is because I'm waiting on my clear contacts to come in. My other clear contacts, like, they're past their expiration, so I had to use my prescription cosplay ones, but if you look, my eyes are naturally blue. So since my cosplay ones are brown, but they only go around the outside, the blue, I have really, really light blue eyes. You said ew. That's right, you don't like when someone touches their eyeball, I'm sorry. Oh, if this is round 5, this is when he goes down, so that got to you. They still look great when you did that. They're just really, really light blue, like super light blue. But I get that sometimes. Sometimes people will say like, oh, they look light blue or like baby blue or whatever, gray. The backlight shines though. That freaks you out too? I'm gonna do it again. I'm gonna freak you out. I'm gonna touch both my eyeballs. It's so weird. I used to know a paramedic that was his freak out. If you touched your eye, that was like he helped like deliver babies. He like helped put people's guts back inside of them. But if you touched your eyeball, that was like I was like, how are you a paramedic if that's your freak out? You said Kenobi has been mid so far. So alright, so Moral, you kind of agree. You think it's like mid-range, like it's not great, but it's not bad. Man, I feel like since Disney has touched Star Wars, it's just gone to shit. You know they used to use cocaine for eye surgery? Seriously? Wait, but not by touching your eye, right? I feel like I'm gonna need to bet this. Your eyes squeak sometimes when I touch them. Ew, that's so gross! Your eyes squeak? Dude, how hard are you pressing your eyeball? Stop squishing them. You only get 2, damn it. You gotta be good to them. You said Mando and Boba were great. I don't know if I would say great. I would say decent. Oh, it's getting close. It's getting close, you guys. I think it's in the last 10 seconds or the last 50 seconds. I can't remember. Did anyone else press their eye to see all the crazy colors as a kid? Oh my god, no, 11th! Never as a kid did I ever press my eye to see crazy colors. What were your childhoods like? You're legally blind without contacts. I am too, high five. No contact, high five. Come play a game with you. Oh my gosh! Thank you. Oh my goodness! 5,000 bits! Dude, thank you! What game do you want to play? Oh wait, you're negative 8.5? There's no way. There's no way. That has to be like UK measurements. Are like there's a difference. Social distancing. Hold on, it's almost here. We almost here. Steel just does not like him holding on to him. But he can still see your balls. Probably. He was against the ropes, unconscious. He was right to stop it. He was right to stop it. Dude was about to go completely down. He was limp against the ropes. Man, I forgot. That's when Don King was body painted later. I think I would get banned from Twitch if I did a. He said Frank Bruno. I'll put pictures in Discord. No way. You got 20/20 vision, but I'm in color confused. Wait, but you're color confused? Oh, you mean you have oh crap. What is that? Not. Okay, we know. Well, that's the Tony Tucker fight. All right, let me just close this out real quick. that wasn't it. What the? Where'd it go? Oh. Oh, colorblind. Yes, that would be the term that I was looking for. That's booba discrimination. It really is. It really is booba discrimination. But I was actually talking to someone on Twitter a little bit too in regards to like what they've seen, and there's been like a lot of people that are like maybe they have big butts or big chests or things like that, and they get censored or like, you know, their IG gets banned a lot now compared to girls that have like different body shapes. And it's just like, why? It seems so unfair. Like it seems like why would that be the case? Ghost Father, I did ask you what game you wanted to play, but I don't think I saw a response. But how can you be negative? Because I'm negative, well, maybe I'm not. I'm negative like 2.75 and then negative like 2 or no, negative 3.25 and the other one. Wait, I'm color blonde? Oh, that's right, he's blonde. Blake is colorblind. He only sees blondes. I see blonde people. They cannot like. Have you ever watched the story of Tommy Morrison? I don't think that I have. How's my day? It's pretty good, Ernie. How's your days? How's your day been? Oh my goodness. Or days, I should say your weekend days. Happens a lot on IG. It's happening more and more, and that's the thing that I was talking about is it's just like he said remove your follow only. Oh my goodness, that's wait, why don't you want to follow me? I'm not gonna play a game with you unless you follow me, so I know, it seems very unfair, probably. Just a pool in the background, you can stream it everywhere. That's not true! That is not true, Titans! That is absolutely not true. So I actually was banned twice for that. I put a pool in here and I streamed, and I actually streamed just from here up, but you could see the pool I was standing in, like the angle and everything. You could see I was standing, but you really couldn't see like bikini bottoms or anything, like nothing bad showing. Total banned twice in a row. I actually just got back after a month-long ban, so don't you say that. Oh, I see pool streamers get away with some wild shit. Yeah, some of them do. I feel like there's privileges on here with certain people, but anyways, I'm not gonna. You said I did. It's like 10 minutes. Oh my gosh, that's right. I have a 10-minute follow thing. Hold on. My bad. I'm so sorry. Thank you for the bits, Dono. I feel bad now. I put in subby chat. Ah, okay. I'll check it out, Matt. What's up, K9? What's going on? Band pool. The working theory is a Twitch mod had a vendetta. That is true. That is true. Maybe you were banned because you weren't showing the bikini bottoms. Look, if they wanted to see a bikini bottom, they could have, you know, watched a SpongeBob episode. Let's not got your bag. That's all that matters. Exactly. That's the thing. I'm not trying to get too much into that. I'm not trying to throw too much hate or shade. I'm just trying to be a completely good girl, upstanding, nothing bad. So, oh my gosh, Ghost Father, thank you for the subs. Oh my goodness, holy jeez. Thank you for the channel support. Yay! Oh, it's so good to be back, you guys. Thank you so much for that. By the way, you guys, if you were kindly gifted a sub by the Ghost Father, please make sure that you at least, you know, say thank you, and also keep in mind that there are like sub only perks like in Discord and so forth. So, you know, that too. It's still 10 minutes though. That's crazy. Hold on, let me fix this real quick. Let me pull this up. Let me move this screen. Hey, I usually have that in place so that people can't troll me, so let me go to my settings. Scroll down. I've been banned for a month, so let me get back in here and change things. Let's see, 10 minutes, we'll change it to 0 minutes. Any followers? There we go. Changed it just for you, buddy. Done. You should be good. You should be gold now. Good. With a capital G. That is true. That is true. That's what they are. You've been ghosted. Aww. Wait, please don't spam. Turn on Hell in a Cell. You want me to go from the Tyson fight to Hell in a Cell? I guess I could. I mean, I could, but technically I wanted to get into some gameplay here after the fight. No, I appreciate it. I do love it. The ghosty, like the ghosty emote is super duper adorable. What game are you wanting to play? Winner gets 1K? Wait, I can't put up 1K right now. I got adulting to do. I have bills, dude. This don't pay for itself. It's fun. Is it sad that I was spot on? It's not sad at all. I actually thought that you read another website that I'm on. Oh wait, no, I can get 1K? How do I get 1K? I don't have to like I don't have to like give you my social security number or anything like that, do I? I've been tricked before. Winner gets 1,000. It's not an entry fee. Oh, and there's no entry fee? Oh, interesting. Oh, he's rebroadcasting. Boo! Seriously? Why? Why would you rebroadcast me without my permission? That's not cool. He said, damn, I thought I knew all your sites. How do you not know? Moral. You're building a game? I didn't consent to it, though. You can't rebroadcast my stream without permission and consent. That's not cool, buddy. You can DM me if you want to set something up and you want to do some kind of collaboration. That's awesome. That's amazing. I would love to talk about collaborating, but rebroadcasting without permission, that's kind of like, it's kind of rapey, dude. It's a little bit rapey. It's a little bit creepy. So, you know, there's that. Dun 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 dun. We're gonna reset this. I need your social and mother's maiden name for science. You get that dog yet? What do you mean? That was months ago and she was not doing well, with my Malinois that's elderly, and the Malinois is now not doing too well. She's experiencing hip dysplasia and atrophy, and she has spondylosis. So yeah, something other than Effley. No, it's only Effley. Effley. It's only Effley. Yeah. Is it okay? I'm gonna take a nap. Are you sure you're okay, Mr. Eric? Please make sure that you like. I don't know if you can like contact someone to take you to like the like an urgent care or like the ER or something like that. But I really wish you would at least like take your temperature or do something. No, we went from D's to G's. We skipped E and F and we went straight to G. Ain't nothing but a G thing. He said, okay, making sure. No, if you actually check out my links, like if you go to my link tree, which is on my profile, my link tree actually has everything on there. So if you're curious about other sites such as Instagram or so forth, then yeah. Wasted a hype train? What do you mean I wasted a hype train? Aw. Wait, do you like WWE? The main event is on right now. Cody Rhodes versus Seth Rollins. But I can't stream WWE. That's the thing. I do like wrestling. I love like the history, the storyline, all that stuff. That ghost guy is some kind of weirdo. Oh, I don't even want to know. It's gonna freak me out. Don't. Hopefully it's been taken care of. I appreciate it, Maligator, if you, you know. Thank you. I don't want to know. Oh, please. I don't even want to. Don't tempt me to even find out because that's gonna give me the heebie-jeebies. Just subbed on the other site. Love it. Oh, yay! Thank you so much for subbing on the other site. I really do appreciate that. Canine Moses. Thank you. But yeah, so part of what I did when I was in North Carolina is I actually visited, so the Dutch Shepherd is actually now living with family. She is crazy, but she has a great and loving home. She's very well taken care of. It it's unfortunate because she really was a good puppy, but at the time, like, it's a handful right now with her not doing that well. Like she's having trouble like using the bathroom. She's having trouble um with a lot of that stuff because of the hip problems and the basically like the arthritis and the atrophy and she's turning out, so it's just hopefully there's a pain regimen that she's on right now along with an antibiotic and some other things, so if that works out hopefully she'll get better, but um she's she's still really hungry, she's still really crazy, she's still her kind of herself for the most part, but it's just her back legs are starting to go, so um you have an awesome meal. Don't tempt me, don't tempt me. How old, how old? Giving her lots of actually I gave her so much chimkins today. I've been doing a lot of like baked like chicken, I almost said chimkin. I've been doing a lot of baked chicken and like steamed vegetables or rice back and forth. Oh, 9 months. His name is Loki. Aww. Aww. No. He's on your Instagram. Boo. Boo. Don't tempt me. I don't, I couldn't even think about another pupper right now. I don't want to think about her going, and I don't even want to, like, no, don't. Because honestly, if I could have it my way, like, I would, wait, free to good home? Wait, why is he free? What's wrong with him? Oh, he is a rescue mount. Aww. Aww. Does your dog know you're using her for Insta followers? I'm not using her for Insta followers. You can't help that she's so super duper cute. I'm sharing her cuteness. We all know that that's why you're here, is to see hot breath, so. Looking beautiful as always. Oh, thank you, J Money. I appreciate that. That's so sweet. What's going on tonight? You said what's wrong with him? Well, that's my first, like, anytime someone says something is free, I'm like, what's wrong with it? What's wrong with it? I didn't see you in a while. You look a bit different. New haircut? No, not new haircut. I did straighten my hair today though, so that's different. Other than that, I mean, no. Do you have a favorite? Oh, I'm sorry, I missed your question. Do I have a favorite WWE wrestler on the roster currently? Um, I don't I don't know, like male or female. You said go Texas Longhorns. Yay! Go Longhorns. Yay. Yay. Um, I don't sell rescue dogs. That's unethical. Yeah, no. When you said he's 9 months, before you said rescue, I was like, okay, what's wrong with it? Like, was it born with like only 3 legs? Not that there's anything wrong with dogs with 3 legs. Like they can still live happy, fulfilling lives. So, by the way, guys, if you ever see that, make sure you don't discount them. Although, if you were gonna charge, make sure you do discount them. That's terrible. I'm just kidding. Honestly, gallows humor. This match is getting brutal. Cody Rhodes. Wait, Cody Rhodes. I thought he was gone for a while. Is he back? I've been so out of touch with some things recently. No, Loki's a solid dog. All his Ugabi is squared away, social and sweet. Aw, that is sweet. Aw, how'd you come about him? Did you like rescue him from like a shelter, or was there someone that? Because my whole thing is, I bet a lot of people saw the Channing Tatum film with the Belgian Malinois, and they probably like, oh, a movie with the dog, how cute, this looks so cute, and then they get it and they're like, oh, this is very smart and it needs a lot of extra training and attention and care. I can't deal with this. And then they go to shelter. That's so sad. I hate that. I hate that. He came back at WrestleMania. Oh, okay. I thought when he was at WrestleMania, like he was coming back like temporarily. I didn't know it was gonna be like a long-term stint. They got him and they were like, he's too much. Yeah, yeah, pretty much. He has a pectoral injury. Hey, I know how that goes. Um, he said, I yes, definitely followed for the dog and nothing else. I knew it, Moral. I knew it. Aw, thanks, J Money, for the love. You never answered the question. I asked if they're I asked if you were wanting a name of a male or a female, or if it mattered, or you just want like top dog. I want a dog so bad. I just don't know if I have enough free time to care for one. Aw, and that's fair. That's fair. There's a lot of people that it's like they want one and they want to care, but at the same time, like their schedule may not allow it. I think that's a very responsible thing. Because there's a lot of people that are like, oh, it's cute, and boom, but hold on. My phone's blowing up, so give me just a second. I don't know why it keeps beeping. I don't know if it's the notifications for the Gold State game or... sorry guys, I have to check something because I got a message. Oh my gosh, what is up with this? Holy shiz. Okay, hold on. Why does like everything hit at once? Dun, dun, dun. Okay, almost done. And sent. Okay. Pew pew pew. Oh, Legend, what's up, dude? How are you? All right, what did I miss? Um, doesn't matter if they are male or female. Okay, probably Becky Lynch or Azuka. I don't know. Pew pew pew. I woke up. I was supposed to watch the game and I just woke up. Oh no, drunk. Oh no. Where's the downside? What did I miss? You don't have enough time, probably should hold on. They're like kids and eat up a lot of time. They do, they need a lot of care. And if you don't get, that's the thing is people like to go based on cuteness, which is great, but it's one of those things where cuteness may not mean that there's like the right breed for your lifestyle. Like a lot of people think too, like the greyhounds are needing of a lot of care, but they're actually like the perfect apartment dogs. They like to lay around, they're pretty snuggly. They don't need too much. Wait, where's wait, might get a cat, but it would have to be the sweetest cat ever. Aww. Get a fluffy cat. Fluffy orange cats are like the sweetest cats ever. If you can find a orange floof, but get it a friend. You have to have cats have to come in twos. Otherwise they get sad and depressed. Like maybe there's like a buy one get one you can go through. Actually, sometimes you'll find some that are bonded and you can get like a good deal for both of them. You have to work from this house and he doesn't even like a desk and doesn't have blinds, so it's just gonna be really uncomfortable. Wait, what? What did I miss? Like, you have to house sit for your brother's dogs next week? Wait, why do you have to? Why don't you just get his dog and then bring it to your place? I have 11 cats and 4 dogs. Do you really? Are you kidding? I already answered it. I said Becky Lynch. Hey Sarah, it's good to see you back. Thank you. I appreciate the welcome back. Thank you guys that are funneling in since I am now not banned. Yay. It's good to see you back. Yeah, yeah. Same with you guys. Thank you. Turtle Knight, appreciate it. That's twice the cat food though. No, it's not. No, it's not. Not if you get the bag food. You can get away with getting like, plus when you buy in bulk, it's usually cheaper. So just think of it as like practical thinking. Plus one will entertain the other. So that's like less work. Wait, what? I think you said sure. You have a question for me? Okay. You said the man, Becky Lynch? What do you mean the man? What are you trying to imply? You look, just because a female is lean does not mean they should just go and stay at the parents. They have a massive yard. No, why do you guys not like my jokes? Why do you not like my jokes? I don't understand. Why none of you understand me? I give you all an F. Failure to laugh appropriately. Can I respond? Why are you being so needy right now? Like, I'm trying to understand what you need. Like, this is not a babysit. I usually don't respond to whispers. I really, like, if I'm streaming and I'm talking to people interacting, I really, like, I'm not trying to be mean, I'm not trying to be rude, but I do, and maybe you're new here, so we'll just give that a leeway, but I don't usually respond to whispers while I'm streaming. I will respond afterwards if, I have some time to wrap up and go through and respond back, but typically it's something where if you do add Discord, if you go to my Discord, if you have questions in regards to other sites and things like that, I am happy to answer those questions like in Discord too. Or there's other people, there's mods in Discord, there's other individuals from the community that can help answer those questions really quickly too. I said I'd rather have a G. Wait, sorry, we only take G's. Okay, I get the joke. I get the joke. Har har. And cheer too. You said wait, Pew has jokes. I do have jokes, but you never get it. You never understand it. So never mind. Never mind. Why is my bot not working? Come on, Streamlabs. Don't fail me now. Let's see here. Dun, 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 dun. Hold on, let me just get to this real quick. Might not be in channel since you. Oh, that's right. It may not be. Love boxing and fighting sports. I just haven't really caught up with the modern fighters. Who's your favorite boxer ever? Oh, that's a tough one. I know this is a cliche, but mine is Tyson. No, I don't think it's cliche. If you really look at, like I was talking about earlier, I don't know if you were here, but Tyson has a podcast. It's called Hot Boxing, and he's been on Joe Rogan, um, a couple of times as well. But it's one of those things. His mentality, the struggles he went through, like all that stuff is it's insane. I love Tyson. I love him. Like I love like his humor. I love like his no nonsense. Like I love the way that he looks at things. Absolutely great. There are other random stuff I don't follow. I like the pew puns. I'm here for the pew puns. The only time I don't get your jokes is if it's about sports. Why do you not get my sport jokes? Damn, the whole class got an F. No, not the whole. Apparently, they didn't get a F. They got a G. They're making fun of my cup size. Um, didn't Tyson want to punch Joe Rogan because he was laughing at something he said? But I think that Rogan laughs sometimes when he's a little bit uncomfortable, like some people do. I don't think that he wanted to punch him, but he did kind of get snappy with him. And I think it's because Tyson can kind of go from very mellow or heartfelt or very like funny. Like Tyson can joke around a whole lot, but he also like when he's talking about something he's very passionate about, he gets really passionate about, and it's like you better be listening to what he's saying because he's like, this is something like I know, like I want to talk about. So when Tyson kind of like flipped that and he was going to that serious like I'm you better listen kind of mode, and Rogan was just kind of that like, listening, like a little bit of uncomfortable. I think that's what it was. I don't think he really wanted to punch him, but then again, don't poke the bear too much. I love fire today. Thank you, Wiz. That's sweet. I am back, Scratch. What's up? So I'm in like edge sword fighting. Wait, sword fighting? Misty like crazy. Oh, Nameless King, thank you. He's not a violent person at all. He's actually a very heartfelt person, and he's very well read. He knows a lot about philosophy and history. And when he was talking, I think the moment you're talking about is when he was switching over and he was talking about history, and he was talking about conquerors and their mentality. And he was talking about their philosophy, like that inspired that mentality, and how it inspired him as an athlete. And when he gets like that, he's real serious and he wants to be listened to. And I think some people think that like he's joking again sometimes when he's not. And that's when he's just like, no, shut up. Like he'll get snappy a little bit. Get more pillows. Oh my god. I have to. I don't need more. So I don't fence, but I do practice with swords, like to work out. That's really cool, dude. I think you talked about that before. You have a couple at your house. I don't mean fencing. Why is sword fighting not an Olympic sport? But fencing is technically sword fighting. What kind do you want? Oh, and thank you, Maligator, for oh, I think you just left chat. The link is in the bio, by the way, you guys. So I'm gonna have to figure out what's going on with my Streamlabs since I think that the bot is not in here anymore. I'm gonna have to look at that too. Oh man, lots of stuff to do. Oh, why would I need more pillows? That's weird. Maligator, it says you're inactive in chat, and yet you just posted something. When Mike Tyson almost beat up Brad Pitt for banging his wife, such a funny. Wait, what? Wait, that has to be like a gossip. Like there's no way. There's no way. What time period was this? Fencing is sword fighting. Rapier fencing, saber. Yes, saber combo of the two. Then there's kendo, which is Japanese fencing. Do they have kendo in the Olympics? Cody just went through a table and still kicked out. Why was I unable to message you my question Discord? Were you in my actual community Discord? Because I do have DMs turned off. I like to keep, instead of messaging people privately, because it's usually very hard to keep up with the influx on a variety of platforms. I have a general section for Discord. So if you have your Twitch and Discord linked, I can open it in the general section if you have a question. There's also a community help section, so if you have questions there as well. If you still can't, again, like I said, if you message me in a whisper, I will go through and check those after the stream and get back to you. Let's see. Like 89 or 90 with a young Brad Pitt. I'll see if I can finally. No way. I didn't answer your question earlier. Anthony, how long have you been in chat? What's good, everybody? You just got in here. Oh my god, I swear you guys are just like messing with me today. No, I failed. I guess that means another year of Professor Pew. Don't make me get my glasses out. Don't make me pull an Amber Heard and get my glasses out. Do you think a rapier can't cut? That's a huge misconception. There's also saber fencing. Yeah, that is something that I saw was posted. Brad Pitt was being his wife and he came home for real. Wait, so he actually caught Brad Pitt like in the act? Like he saw it happen? Why would you even, who in their right minds goes, I'm gonna bring another man into the bedroom if your husband is Mike Tyson? Like, that's just no. No. No, no, no. I'll post a video of him talking about it. What? You need Glasses Pew to make an appearance. Maybe tomorrow. Tomorrow I will be Glasses Pew. We'll do like a Dr. Curry cosplay tomorrow. How about that? I wasn't talking about repair events. Uh-oh. We got some hardcore sword fighting convo going on here. It's been 6 months and my question hasn't been answered. What question do you have, drunk? You asked in the general section. Okay, great. Ultimate hot nerd mode. Man, everyone was crushing on her so hard. So hard. Hardcore sword fighting. Okay, that sounds wrong. That's a whole different kind of sport. You guys can tackle that on your own in your own time. Ugh. You put it in subby? Okay, let's see. What? No. Oh, no.
This one man show you.
Okay, I'm gonna have to pull this up real quick. Sarah, nice to see you again. Oh, thank you, Chris. Thank you, thank you. How's everything going for you? Let me get this. Bum 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 bum. Oh my gosh, where'd it go? Oh, here we go. Display. There. Full story in the HBO show is hilarious. I don't even want to know.
You're going to talk, as you said, about a lot of personal stuff. Very famously in the 1980s, you were married to Robin Givens, and you are going to talk about the fact, and this is something I did not know, that after your divorce, you guys were still somewhat involved.
Well, I don't know. We just, yeah, during our crazy marriage.
His crazy marriage. All right, I'm gonna pause real quick. That's actually not that uncommon. It's if you divorce and if it's fairly amicably, or maybe it's just like really like spicy bad, but you have like that pent up like angry boof that you need to get out. Like you want that like angry I hate you, but I'm comfortable with you. Like it's actually very common for people that divorce to still occasionally hook up until they find someone else. Depending on how you divorce. Obviously, if you catch someone cheating and stuff like that, which even then it still sometimes happens, oddly enough, but that's a whole different thing. You said breakup sex is the best. I think angry sex is the best, but that involves a lot of passion. I'm trying to decide if I want to upgrade from a 5600 XT to a 6700 XT. What would be the biggest reason for you to upgrade, though? Also, if I seem like heated, I'm not. Oh, you're passionate about weapons. Yeah, it can be hard sometimes people to understand. Like, I'm the same way. I'll read people's like messages, and if I don't know them that well, I'll be like, why is this person being a jerk? Or why is this person being so angry? And it turns out that we're actually just projecting these emotions because we don't know this person and how they talk or what they're passionate about and stuff. So I do appreciate you clarifying that, Wiz. That's usually good to know. Also, did anyone like the animal picture? Because that lizard was a dick. There was a lot of people that liked your pictures, Anthony. They were really great. The lizard was a dick. Well, duh, it's a lizard. It's a mini chimkin nugget. Your lawyer made me sign papers. I wouldn't bang ex during the divorce. I didn't want to. You were so done with her. But you share custody of your kids. That has to be really hard. Like, I can imagine that trying to be amicable for your kids' sake because you want to showcase something that's healthy for them, like a healthy relationship or a healthy breakup, but I just imagine if there's hostility, that's got to be grinding your teeth like, hello, how are you, you know? More frames is always nice. That is true. That is more frames is always nice. But you said getting ready for Warzone 2, Modern Warfare. Okay, yeah. Makes sense. If you're, I mean, if you that's something that you're passionate about and you're, trying to get the best bang for your buck or the best experience out of it, then by all means. How much are they going for right now? If you don't mind me asking. Her BF lives in the house with her and kids. Oh, I imagine so. You said, I just want to talk about them. Aw. You said sex with a toxic ex is the best. What? Chris, why do you say, if they're toxic, why are you still doing that? You said about 550 right now? That's not bad, dude. That's not, I mean, that's not terrible. I mean, for what you're going for, I think, yeah, I think it's valid. I approve. I approve. Not that you need my approval on your financial situation, but I totally approve. You said crazy girls do it best. I can somewhat understand why Johnny Depp stuck around for so long. Oh, bullcrap. That... No. And you could probably sell your 5600 for 300. Dude, do it. You said, how the fuck to feel good back on Twitch? It does feel freaking amazing to be back on Twitch. Did I see your question in general? Hold on. I'll get to it in a second. You look nice for no reason. Thank you, Vince. Graphics card market has finally stabilized. It sounds like it. It sounds like it, yeah. She does not. I don't think it's worth it. Like, I think Amber, like, why would you? It sounds like she's into Stanley Steamers or Cleveland Steamers, so I don't know if that would be my thing. Like, I only can go so crazy so long. He said, that's good news. Just need to find an RTX 3080. Oh, nice. Wait, please don't say that, especially what happened to you months ago. Okay. You said the toxic ones are the most fun. But then why do you go back? If they're the... I swear, you guys say that, but when you're with the toxic ones, you never want to do anything because you're like, oh, you're too toxic to have sex with. But then you, like, leave, and then you're like, oh, this is... Even sometimes just the words we use are subjective. That is very true, Wiz. There's definitely a reason why Johnny Depp hanged on for so long, if you know what I mean. Oh, bull crap. He was just busy. That's it. He just felt bad for her. He got sucked in. Oh, like you haven't gone back to a toxic ex because of how you can sling that tea? No, never. Actually, never. I have never gone back to a toxic ex. Usually, I don't let it get to the point where I'm dating them. So, usually I just would be like, okay, this was fun for a while. Well, Amber is absolutely toxic. Yes, that's no question. You've never gone back to any ex. There are some guys that are like super players that are like, once they're done, and they never go back to them. They never go back for any booty. They're like, I feel like some guys are like, they're tapped out. Like, once they had their fun, they're done, and then it's on to the next one. You said, why, Sarah? One reason survival men need. I can't approve that comment, Anthony, because of what you said. You can't say the C word in chat. Pew is the red flag whisper. No, Pew is the red flag. There's a difference. You calling me a player? No, I'm just saying you crush a lot. All right, back to this.
You know what I'm saying? You're a thief, you're a gold digger, you're a beauty, you beat me up. I don't know. I was just a young kid and I missed my wife, and so I didn't know.
So even after you were divorced, you would sometimes go over to her house.
Yes. Tyson's like, why is that so hard to believe?
Yeah. Now, you tell a story about...
That answers your question. Men need to survive. Trust me, dry sprouts are real.
This is the morning rump, you know? And,
Wait,
I go to the house, I ring the
hold
bell,
on.
no one's there. I go back to my car. Okay, they might be working. And as I go to my car, she drives up. All right, it's gonna happen. It's going down. She drives up with the handsome Brad Pitt. I said, oh man, I ain't gonna get no
I like that he actually calls him real handsome Brad Pitt. That's, man. Aww.
Brad Pitt.
Yeah, absolutely, 11. Thank you for that.
No, I gotta think. Brad Pitt sees you. He's gotta be scared because he's going up with your ex-wife at her house, and you're sitting there in a car.
I was just emotionally comatose because I went from a hard stallion to a wet noodle, and it just totally overwhelmed me. You know?
Aww.
I had no energy to fight or anything.
Yeah.
I just
Finally, a story I can relate to.
Oh, finally a story I can relate to. Oh my gosh. Okay. I'm good. But yeah, thank you, 11th, for responding back to that. My ex tried to come back to you weeks ago while she was. Wait, she got pregnant by another dude? And she asked to get back with you? What? Wait, in his house? Well, Anthony, supposedly pregnant women get like really, really, really horny. We'll just say that. Like they get really in the mood. So she just needed some taken care of. Like just because you apparently get, I know girls that have gotten pregnant by someone and then the guy doesn't want like to do anything with them because they're like either not attracted to them or that's not their thing, and someone's got to take care of them. Like someone's got to take care of the hormones. He said, I don't see the answer. Conan, a funny guy. He's good at self-deprecation. Yeah, he is really good at that. He does it without attacking others. Exactly. You said they get super worked up, especially in the second trimester. And that's usually like when they start to like really, show a little, or at least peek through. Some women don't really. It's all crazy how that stuff apparently works. I wouldn't know. It's weird how people like to make famous people's ex-wife is the thing. But the guy that was doing it was Brad Pitt. Like that's the thing he's talking about, is that he pulled up to, because him and his ex-wife had been, still seeing each other and here and there, and he pulled up to like, surprise her and do some stuff, and she'd pulled up in a car with Brad Pitt. Like that's, oh man, poor Mike. What happened? I thought you banned for like ever. That's what I was under the impression too. I did write Twitch. I did talk to a representative. I did talk to a third party. There's still some, things being talked about in the back end, and in regards to that, they have allowed me to come back on after being banned for like a month. So, yeah. It's happened to a couple of other people. I know that like I believe her name is like Exo Hydra, or like X, or like EX Hydro or Hydra or something like that. She was like a hot tub streamer, and she also did a lot of like gameplay and stuff, but she was banned for like 8 months. I'm pretty sure it was for like no other reason than the fact that she was rocking her fine curves. His ex is famous because of Mike Tyson. Well, I don't, but he's had like 3 wives. And I think one of them was actually like an actress, or she was mildly famous too. Is it also pregnant sex is an addiction? I feel bad for the guys. Can't say no. Holy crap. Something like that. Yeah, like I think the one he's talking about is she was like an actress or something. So it's nice to have you back with your fine curves too. Oh, thank you, Wiz. Thank you. Uh, I see. I wouldn't know, but I do hear that yes, they get pretty demanding. I think that from what I hear, women that are pregnant, like in their second trimester or whatever, are have like the same level of um need and desire that I have on like a constant basis. So I I can only imagine if that were to happen to me, what oh god. That would be bad. That would be really bad. Come to the conclusion I attract too many when you single mothers. Nah, I don't think that's a bad thing. He said Anthony's just drowning in MILFs. So Anthony's drowning in milk. You just saw a video that says she did pull up with Brad and that Brad wasn't scared. You're gonna call BS on that? I mean, I'm sure that Brad probably thought he could charm his way out of it, or charm his way into like a threesome. Good God, that would be some. Can you imagine the story if you're like, yeah, so this one time I had a three-way with Mike Tyson? That would be a story to tell. Jeez. Yes, but you're a trained professional with your needs. I don't know about trained professional. Um, I don't think it's a bad thing. Brad Pitt, I'll fuck you till you love me. Pretty much. You said I'm in such a dry spell. It's like I live in the Sahara. What's considered a dry spell for you? Like how long? You said I must live right next door. Okay, so how long has it been for everyone? That happened in Mike Tyson. Prime Brad Pitt was scared. He should have been. Now, apparently Tyson didn't get out of the car though. So I could see someone like in their head, like there's like that fight or flight mode, and in your head, if you're still in the car and he's still in the car, then it's like you still have a chance to escape. So my favorite Brad Pitt cameo is when he shows up for a split second when you see a man who's otherwise invisible in DP2. Wait, seriously? He's in Deadpool 2? He said, I'm not telling, I'm embarrassed. Why? Lord, he said almost a year. Oh man, dude. He's in a dry spell going on 9 years to 10 years. Wait, Anthony, you haven't had anything in 9 years? Matt, it's been over a year and a half. Wait, since when do you have to be on a date to do that? Am I not understanding something? Why do you guys have to go on a date? Can't it just be like you go over and get straight to it? Dry spell equals one pillow. There's two pillows, I'll have you know. Do they hurt your back? Not really. That's why you work out your back and build a strong, physique. I do need to get back into the gym though. Y'all don't want to know my dry spell. Okay, come on. Wait, 10 years. How has it been? How can it go 10 years? He said wham bam, thank you, ma'am. Pretty much 47. Blake, 3 weeks, it's been hard. Oh my. Blake, you and I are kindred spirits when it comes to that. You said 18 months. No dates for 20. Oh, I did not math correctly. My bad. That's on me. I flip-flopped the two. No, okay, so gotcha. Hmm. Misunderstand. One does not simply get some if you're a guy. How? Oh, maybe he's religious? Well, okay, I'm not discrediting if you guys have I'm not saying for those that have some kind of like moral code or religious belief that prevents certain things, absolutely I respect that. I'm just saying if there's not, like if there's not a spiritual or religious hindrance in that regards, then why? Most women don't just like sleep with most men, especially women who look like you. That's not true. That's not true. I I'm constantly wanting it. So if you have a dry spell, it's your own fault. My own fault. I don't know about that. How long has it been for me? 3. I think it's been like 4 weeks for me. Maybe 3.5. 3. No, 3 weeks. That'd be okay. So like 3.5 weeks for me. So there. What's up? I hope you. What's up? What's going on, man? How you doing? Miami. Blake over there doing the math. Um, yeah. Yeah, it was good. I mean, I went to the fetish factory for goodness sake, so there's also that. One does not purchase unicorn heels and thigh-high leather boots and not have that happen. That's awesome. I'm happy for you. Yay! That's crazy. No way, 3.5 weeks for you, right? Yes, 3.5 weeks for me. Yes, that's yeah. 3 weeks, what the hell? That's a long time for me in my standards. It's difficult to meet women where I live. The dating apps are trash. Women's friends block you. Wait, women's friends block you on dating apps? You don't have the money to attract gold diggers anymore. Oh, that's terrible. Don't say that. Why do you think that not every female is out there for cash and things of that nature? So there's that. Unicorn boots? Yes, unicorn boots. I need to actually, I don't know if I got them out of the car or not. The dating app sucks so bad. Why don't you guys just try like double list? Like just either find like FetLife or double list. Like it's as though like I have to explain everything to you. Sure seems like it. Can't tell you how many times. No, while out in public, the girl's friend cock blocks. Oh, so like if you meet up, they bring a friend for safety? Every three, not every 3 weeks for me. If I had it my way, I would. You said I've heard of Fet, not the other site. Um, you said go on a cruise. Oh my God, that's right. You were on a cruise. Blake, you got some cruise ship nasty. You got some sea scurvy, some sea skirt, some scuttlebutt. For real, for real. How was it, my friend? You said I DDT'd Godzilla and got 17 pregnancy. Wait, what? Saggy, I don't know what you mean. Sea scurvy. Some mermaid tail. Oh, see, that's a much cuter and appropriate way to say it. You can have your way with me, Vincent. It's all about the motion of the ocean. Oh my gosh. Good for you, Blake. I'm glad to hear that, you know, you had a relaxing and enjoyable vacation. Did you have like how was the cruise overall? Like was it cuz you won it on like at work. So how was it? Like did you relax? Did you enjoy yourself? Like was the food good? Were the drinks good? Like I know some of the experiences you had, so I filled in there. You said there was a balcony. Oh my gosh, that would scare me on a cruise ship. I would be so afraid of going overboard in more than one ways. You met up with a chick last Wednesday at a popular bar. Okay, it was going well. One of her friends, who's a regular at the bar, was. Oh. So she had a friend that was like, if I'm not engaging in certain activities, then my friend is not, kind of thing. Did she just not like approve of you, or was she just very was she being very spinstery? Apparently, a chick could shoot a signal flare, and I'd miss it all. Don't feel bad, 11th. I'm the same way. I have a really hard time gauging people in person when it comes to like my own dating life. It's so weird. I can people watch all day long, and I can say, okay, this person's this, and this person's feeling this. But if there is a situation in which, I am with someone and trying to tell if they're into me or like meeting them for the first time, I have a really hard time with that. You said the dating game is a game of strategy now. It shouldn't be a game of strategy. Not always. You said it was amazing. Definitely not as relaxing as I was thinking. It was really well, yes, it's really windy. People don't realize how quick cruise ships go. So I couldn't just oh wait, it was too windy. I thought you meant for the balcony moment. So the ship in general was too windy for you to like really lay out. That's a bummeroo. Um You said it was more hot tub and talking to people, but that's good too. There's a ton of events. There's a club. Yeah, see, that's the one thing that's good about cruise ships is there's always like something to do. There's events, there's shows, there's um usually like chocolate buffets and hello. You'll be like, well, she's clearly just being so clearly she's just being polite. Um it's quite the uh thing, but yeah, I'm almost the same way. Her friend is stupid and annoying. Oh, Matt, tell me how you really feel. Jeez. Well, maybe that's the thing. Her friend is obviously very bitter. That's a bummer. Did you talk to her and tell her that her friend is like interfering with like maybe it's time to pick new friends? You said he's into you there. I fixed the issue. Easy enough to say, Wiz. Easy enough to say. You said talking to a girl now is like deciphering a ball. Well, to some extent, yes. I feel that for some people, there's any kind of like little thing, like step or stutter or word that could be said, and it just kind of like causes a very strong or passionate reaction. I think that has more to do with hormones and like the hormones that are found in some of the foods that we eat today. That's a whole different topic, though. There's one day I'm going to go live and Insta, and you will see. Oh no, Anthony. You said maybe being married for 10 years ruined your game. I don't think so. I think that if anything, you just have to find like your vibe again. You have to find like I think that if you perhaps start dating a little bit younger, like just have some like casual fun flings that are just like they're looking for, you know, an older guy that knows what he's doing or kind of, an older guy to just have a tiff with, like maybe that'll get you in like this free spirit kind of mood and you'll I think that maybe you'll start to attract certain and it'll get your game back maybe. I think a lot of it is here. A lot of it is our own head game. It's our own head space that affects that. He said I didn't realize that all that food was included. I thought it was just like the main dining room, which did full, yeah, 3-course meals. So the first 3 days I had like 9 courses a day. Have you ever seen that oh, what is it? Have you ever seen like the old like Everyone Loves Raymond, which is actually really good like comedy if any of you guys are ever looking for inspiration for like screenplay writing or like writing for television and like comedic beats and stuff. Go back and watch some of the old stuff. It's good tutorial. But like the old one like where they go on the cruise ship and they come back like with their pants like completely extended. There's so much food. Oh, Heretic, what's up? Thank you so much. Yep, I'm back. Thank you for the welcome. Is it Anathan German? Deciphering a German bomb. Oh, that's pretty intense. Even their bombs are angrier. She even said her friend can be needy. Oh man. Why did she why does she choose to have needy friends? That's only ruining her life. I'll give you two huge reasons that he's into you. Personality and face, obviously. Aw, thanks, Wiz. Discovered something recently when I was. Wait, when you distance yourself from everybody, the women start lurking, like, seriously? Well, yeah, if you start distancing yourself, then people are going to start doing that. A lot of girls are more open to guys approaching them in the right way. Exactly! Yeah, see, thank you. That is a good piece of advice, Socrates. So, obviously, or Socrates. So it's absolutely true. There's a lot of guys that have this opinion that girls are so like, oh my god, this guy like approached me and said hi, like get my pepper spray kind of mentality. And that's not the case. A lot of women, despite what's put out there, a lot of what's put out there is like fake news and it's not how a lot of women feel. For example, a lot of people think that or thought that the things that were being published about Amber Heard are how every woman feels, and as it's, been proven, that's not the case at all. That's not even close to the case. So don't let a little bit of media steer you into this, oh, every woman thinks that. Like if you approach someone in the right way, typically it's gonna flatter people. It's gonna like, as long as you're not like, covered in blood and approaching them with like a pocket knife sticking out, then you should be fine. It's going good. I think she likes me. Misspells no panic. Aw. You said so be a sugar daddy? No, where like why would you get that impression, Turtle? No, sugar dad, that's no, no. I believe it or not, having like a age gap relationship does not entail money. Believe it or not, there are girls out there, such as myself, especially when I was younger, that gravitated towards older men because they usually were like more open with things or more receptive with intimacy, things that you could do and try. They were a little bit more level-headed. They were a little bit more intelligent. You could have conversations, like, but you could also still be fun because it's like they appreciated your like a little bit of like wild and wanting to do and like carefree kind of attitude, while the girl would appreciate their kind of like, charm or like charisma, or the fact that they had certain things going and settled in their life. It wasn't totally crazy and excuses. Like there's a good balance in that. And believe it or not, it often gets, put in this kind of like box like, oh, he's older, she's younger, it has to be sugar daddy. That's not the case at all. There's a lot to be gained from dating people that are, older, younger, that are obviously not too young. Let's be very clear about that. Consensual also means being the appropriate age, so take that in mind. But yeah, there's a lot to be learned from dating like outside of like, what you normally would, and experiences that you can have as a person that will help you grow and develop. You have no clue what you said. Great show. Raymond was a good show, yeah. That's exactly how I felt 3 sizes bigger. It's so true because you leave and just like when I went on a cruise, one of the things that was featured, they really did have one night where after all these different courses and meals that were served in all these different rooms, they had a chocolate buffet where we're talking lines and lines and lines of just they had a chocolate fountain. They had a fountain that was made of chocolate that was spewing chocolate sauce. I don't know how that works, but it worked and it was amazing. And so, yeah. The guy who made that show, not as a show where he goes around the world and just eats. Wait, what? Oh, okay. Okay, thank you for pointing that out. Old stuff. I was in high school for Raymond. Oh my god. Okay, well, you're not too old then. You're not too old, right? Right? I can't do the math right now. I don't know how old that show is. I just know that like in some of the writing courses that I took in regards to like, film and TV and stuff, for my second degree after I went for communications, um, they had us watch a lot of like old like comedies, which was like Everyone Loves Raymond, Cheers, and stuff like that, to understand like timing and beat and you know all of that good stuff. It's fun. You said Amber Turd. I feel for this so many times. Unfortunately, it's too intimidating, but apparently they like that. Some do, some don't. Flashback to Homer kicking in Bart's bedroom door. Hey Bart, want to see my new hockey mask and chainsaw? Heretic. Yeah, pretty much. Don't do that. Like, don't like kick in a girl's like car door that you see that's like parked next to you and be like, hey, you're open to do and try. Wait, why did that hit hard? The last relationship was with a sugar mama and got weird. Oh, was it? Wait, she got too weird? Oh, let me guess. She wanted control, right? There was a dynamic where she wanted to have control over your life or certain things that you did because of the, yeah. Unless you're under 18, in which case, not the channel for you. Exactly. That's why there's a, you know, disclaimer for being 18 and older anyways, so. Is 26 old enough for you, Pew? Asking for a friend? Wait, why would 26 not be old enough for me? Yeah, that's old enough for me. Sugar daddy thing is bad for me. Wait, why? Have you been one? Blake, you still miss your sugar mama. Aww. Do you ever message her and be like, so, what are you up to these days? The late 90s, early 2000s when Raymond was coming out? Was it really? Wow. Okay. The guy who made Everyone Loves Raymond, now the new show is called Someone Feed a Phil? It's the writer going around the world eating people's food? Wait, eating people's food off their plates? Like without their permission? How have I not seen this? That seems like a really easy way to get punched. I don't know. I mean, like, when you say he goes around the world eating people's food, like, you do mean that, like, he tries their food and not like he just goes and sits at a restaurant and then starts picking off of someone else's plate. Because that's a good way to get punched if you were to do that to me. You said you'll be 30 at the end of the month. Okay, so you're not, like, super old. Okay. You're still good age. What's up, Senin? Hi, Queen. Aw, back at you. Sugar mamas are weird. I grew up around. Oh my gosh. She wasn't well off mentally. Too depressed in herself. Aww. See, and that's the thing. That's why I say, like, the age gap is fine. It's just when you start to incorporate those other things, there starts to become issues. There are a lot of people, whether sugar daddies or sugar mamas, that they do use money, and it's either because they like the power dynamic, they that is something that they equate like showcasing affection, or they feel that they have to in order to obtain love, which is the saddest one. There are legit people out there that think that the money is what keeps someone around or is what keeps them to stay, and those are the ones that need to work on things, because they'll start to guilt you with the money. They'll be like, well, I got you this, you know, like, don't go, or I like, but those are the ones too that they can start to like slowly eat away at themselves, because what they'll do is they'll continue to think like, oh, if I keep buying more and more and more, the more that this other person sees that like depression or whatever, they'll start to pull away. But the more they pull away, the more grandiose their spending becomes, and it can become a real issue. You said we reconnected like a year after we broke up. Friends now. She wanted someone to fit her real life more. Oh, you were just the fun side piece. It happens. That's cool though, like that you guys are still able to be friends. That's awesome. You said send me one greeting, please. I love you. Aw. Well, hi, Chris. Cristobal. We were same age. She would threaten to hurt herself if I didn't spend time with her. Oh, okay. So was it every time that you didn't spend time with her, or was it like if you wouldn't showcase affection, like it sounds like she was in a really dark spot. Like I can't hate on her for that. There's some women that like they get in these states or mentalities and they gotta be able to work through that. This chick offered to buy you a Rolex and Tesla. Yeah, not taking that. Wait, someone offered to buy you a Tesla and you turned it down? I would take it out of principle because you're saving the planet by not having a um yeah, been there too. She would guilt trip you all the time. What's her name? Blake, what's her number? That's hilarious. Aw. Would guilt trip you. You said it would be irresponsible to not take the Tesla. See, thank you. Finally, a voice of reason. I mean, you're helping the planet. You're talking about reducing, waste and pollution, and that just sounds like it's beneficial for everyone. Okay, but if the relationship ends, do you give back the Tesla? Um, Not usually, from what I understand in those dynamics. It depends. If the person gives it to you, as in they give you the money for it, or if they give it to you and they put the title in your name. But here's the thing, if they get it and the title is in their name, depending as, like, if they are the ones making payments on it and they're the one that, has the loan out, or if they, like, bought it straight up, like, there's a lot of things that could go wrong with that. You said it's my duty. I would take a Tesla to shrink my carbon footprint. It's my duty. See, I think that when you talk about ethics, there are small gaps in there. There are small gaps in there where you can truly say, like, all right, well, technically I shouldn't be accepting such a thing, but this is different because it's the environment. The Captain Planet in me demands that I take this. You said, yeah, I didn't want to explain how I got a Tesla and Rolex among about a dozen other things. Wait, what? Okay, I'm not 11th. I respect you very much for that decision. I can only imagine how hard that would have been. That actually shows, like, a very strong moral code, and I commend you for that. But the wanton side of me that, not so much the wanton side of me, but the wanton side of the planet and for the betterment of my fellow man and woman, I think that I would have to, because if you don't, at that point, you're just hurting everyone on the planet. Like, think about the chinchillas. The chinchillas, my friend. Think about, like, the cockatoos, like, the rainforest. You said with all your powers combined. Finally, yes, shredded, yes. Oh, you were a distance relationship for 4 hours apart. She would come up during work rotations when you couldn't spend much time with her. You get home after working 18-hour shifts and have to be back in 6. Walk in. Oh man, that's rough, Matt. That's hard. Did she end up getting, like, the help that she needed? Like, was she able to work through some things? Wait, did you invite her over to your place anyways, or did she just show up? What's that one movie where, like, that person... Is it Blazing Saddles, where he pretends to kidnap himself? Like, that's almost what I imagine. Like, I imagine, like, the Blazing Saddles scene where, like, he pretends to, like, kidnap himself, like her doing that. Yeah, like, I imagine that scene. Like, it's not funny, but it's funny. Yeah, he holds himself hostage. That's what I imagine. Think of the planet. It's more important than your dignity. He said chinchillas are allergic to water. Yes, they're cut, but nature screwed them over on its own. Okay, well then think of the baby koalas. Wait, you said big. No, I didn't mean. Okay, I do love the Big Lebowski, but I don't mean in that sense. I meant on, like, the kind of, like, slapstick, like, physical comedy. You said bigger is better. Okay. You going to watch TwitchCon in October? Or am I going to TwitchCon in October? I thought it was in July. Did they push it back? I've thought about it, but I it depends. If I'm permabanned again for doing absolutely nothing, then um probably wouldn't be a good idea to go. But perhaps if I can just go on being me and not get. I've applied for partner so many times, and every single time I applied for partner, I get banned the next day. And I don't understand why, because I don't really do anything bad. My channel is marked as 18 and up. I really interact with my audience. I used to have so many subscribers and stuff, and now I've had to completely rebuild. He said I bought a partner pass 2 years in a row, and my flight got messed up both times. Oh, that's a bummeroo. Hey, Paul, what's up? How are you? You said I thought it was October. Why was I thinking it was July? I did have someone that had messaged me about a bunch of girls going and like sharing a hotel. Maybe I'll message her back, perhaps, and see. You said that would be cool. I can give you the plugs there. You have to go through the marketing team. Trust me, they'll get you in. I can't apply. I was banned for a month and just came back. I think you have to wait like 90 days before you can apply for partner. So I had originally waited like those 90 days and then applied again and then got banned right after again. So yeah, it's October 7th through 9th. Okay. Maybe I'm thinking of a different event. Now I'm gonna have to go back through and like read my messages and make sure that like the person messaging me was actually talking about TwitchCon and not something else. You're trying to actually make it there this time. It would be cool to go. It would be much cooler if I could go as a partner, but sadly, I mean, maybe by October I will be still in good standing, able to reapply and apply and perhaps maybe make it this time. Hooray! But we'll see how it goes. It's just one of those things where I've been doing a lot of traveling recently, like to Vegas and Miami and stuff like that. So I gotta cool it. Like I gotta cool my jets a little bit when it comes to like traveling and spending and time off. So I think the only benefit of being a partner is partner exclusive party they have. I think that's it. But the thing is though, for me, I know that like you can change like your name once, and I kind of want to change my name and rebrand. And maybe that's just the indecisiveness in me. But I don't like I feel would it's like okay, it's like if all your friends are on the varsity team and then you're on JV. I'll put it like that. Like I don't want to go to like an upperclassman party or like a senior party or like a varsity party as like, a nobody. Like, I know that's so stupid. The mentality of that is absolutely ridiculous and completely unadult and childish, but still, yeah. He said, nah, don't think of it that way. I know it's wrong. It's wrong to think that way, but I still, like, I would be like, I tried, guys. I tried to play. Like, they'd all go to, like, the partner party, and I'd be, like, all over there, like, playing my Switch, ultimate fishing. Like, damn it, I can't catch this bass. My dog stepped on a bee. Maybe you can find that in no threats of violence against staff. That's not okay here. If you want to make jokes, you can make them Discord, but no. I don't know any of the partners going. Wait, really? I'm gonna go to the partner party and just sit at the bar. Oh wait, so people that aren't partners can still go to the party and they can still drink? Oh, I'm down. Like, if I can still get in and drink, then yeah, I have no qualms with this. For legal reasons, that was a joke. You're like, Camille. Wait, you have to have a partner pass to get in the party? Then how are you getting in the party? Wait, are you a partner? Damn it. Oh, you are verified. That's right. Oh, look at you, fancy smancy. Fancy smancy? Fancy smancy, not fancy schmancy. I don't know why it sounds like I've already been at the partner party, slurring my words. No shit, sir. That's the whole point of the convention. Go to the parties. I do just to get exclusive. So that's why you take all those photography jobs. Aha, I caught you. Fancy schman spy. Close enough. Yes, exactly. You said, I know plenty of people going. Aw, everyone knows someone but me. I've been trying to get people to collaborate on my channel too, and it does not bode well when I continually get banned for no reason, because then no one wants to be my friend and partner and collab, and they're like, you're too risky. I could get banned for being on your channel. And I'm like, why? I just want to do really good content and play games and have fun and make friends and like, like share like my healthy energy drinks, and like I totally would share my snacks for people that collab with me. And if anyone knows me, they know I only share snacks with like very few people. So that sounds like me on I don't know why I'm getting banned. Oh. Well, I don't know. Maybe we should collab then, Titan. We can just get banned together. Gorgeous. Oh, thank you, Lexus. I bet you too are gorgeous. So back at you, buddy. When I went to TwitchCon at Long Beach, I would just walk into partner-only sections without people noticing me. Drunk, are you serious? Okay, this does not surprise me in the least, because I truly can imagine you being like I imagine you as like a sneaky drunk. Like, you're the kind of drunk that like blends in, like, because it's just so fluid. Like, it's just like a fluid movement with you. Like, I just you said permaban for association. Probably. It could happen. It is a risk, so you may want to think about that, Titan. You said streamers that get banned together stay banned together. Oh yes, the perks of potential partnership with me. You said I was buying drinks for your favorite streamers. No way! They already get enough. Well, it depends. Some of them do. Not all of them, but some of them. You went to a Call of Duty event like that once. Security didn't care, and people could walk into the pro area. Okay, so I do have a story for you guys. When I was working on assignment in Ohio, I have this thing where I love to go to like local, I say local, I like to go to like the big sports arenas and see what they look like, and because I'm a huge a sports history buff. I love sports. For me, when I go somewhere, I like to go to, so when I was in Ohio, I went to Ohio State's football field, and at the time they were like doing repair. It was off season. They were like, getting the field ready. They were like, repairing stuff in the stands. Like, they were getting everything, golden. So I managed to just like walk in, and I just had like I had my tablet out, and I have learned that if you have a tablet in your hand and you're going through and you're touching things and you carry yourself very well, people think that you work there. And they won't question you, because if you carry yourself with confidence and you seem as though you are doing work, they don't mind. So I actually went down onto the Ohio State football field with no pass, no student ID, no nothing. And one of the groundskeepers finally kind of like side-eyed me, and he was like, he said something about the college, and I was like, he was like, do you go to school here? And I was like, no. And I just kept pretend typing something, and he was like, so do you work here? Are you interning? And I was like, I start to get a little nervous. I'm like, I'm really busy at the moment. And so all of a sudden he's like, he kind of looks over, and I look over, and I see he's wearing a University of Texas, a UT shirt. And I'm like, and he was one of the groundskeepers, he's wearing a UT shirt, and I was like, hook 'em horns, like, on the field. And he starts laughing, and he was like, hook 'em. And he was like, what is a UT grad doing here? And I was like, what is a UT grad doing here? And he starts laughing, and he's like, no, I'm just a fan, I didn't graduate. And I was like, do you mind if I go and get a picture on the O? So I went, and I got to be like the little dot on the O, no one else on the field. And he totally let me like take a picture of myself. And then like I threw him like the little horns like as I was on the O, and he was like looking around making sure no one saw, and I was like, thank you so much. And I just like, I ran out of the stadium. Said I write about stadiums. Do you really, Steve? You have a blog? You'll have to send me the link in Discord. Is it FBI we got her? How awesome is that though, to find a fellow UT, well, he was a fan, I was an alumni, but to find another UT fan, I was like, hell yeah. I was like, you know. It's good to see you too, Jesse. How are you doing? You said good words. You said no, that was a joke I would have made though. Aww, boo. Oh, you're saying you would have said like you like have a blog and you're there writing about stadiums. That would have been a good cover. It would have been a good cover. So y'all UT are a bunch of hooligans. We really are. We're a bunch of drunk ass hooligans. He said, oh yeah, me. I write about stadiums. Yeah, I'm just, yeah. But then he would have asked for my press pass or my PR pass or some kind of like, they would have issued some kind of pass to me to be allowed on the field. So now my only thing is, there was no security really. I managed to get around an area, so, you know. Oh my gosh, yay! Thank you, Jesse. Thank you so much for resubbing. I'm glad to hear you're doing good. I am not too shabby, my friend. I'm healing up okay. I've been back home for about 3 weeks, and this is my second day back on Twitch because I'm now not permabanned anymore. Yay! So yeah, that's kind of been what's up with me. Miami was alright. Getting to see some of the East Coast was nice. Anything you've been up to? He said, I've seen that. Nobody is going to stop you if you have a little ladder. That is, but it was really hard to find a ladder to procure at the time. So there's that. He said, I could get into Bankers Life Stadium if I really wanted to. Are you serious? Dang. You think it's crazy to me, like the lack of security and my ability to just walk with a tablet and looking at it doing nothing and seemingly like carry myself well. When they ask you for a pass, you could see, oh yeah, let me get that, point in the opposite direction and yell, what the fuck is that? That is so a tactic that I would use too. It would either be the, oh my god, what is that? Or it would be like a quick, swift, blow to the nuts and then run. So the only thing is my short little legs can only carry me so far. So you said had birthday last month. How was your birthday? Long time no see. Oh, I know, Nacho. How have you been? Wouldn't Sarah look ridiculous just walking around carrying a letter? In my case, it would be me carrying around a step ladder. Actually, hold on. Now that you say that. Oh my god. This would be me. I would be like sneaking through, like very, very sneaky, just like holding this, just like do. Just I have to have a step ladder to get into my bed. So all of you just shut your freaking face. I don't want to hear it. What are you doing, step ladder? Help me, step ladder, I'm stuck. Damn it, same mind. How tall are you, sir, if you don't mind me asking? I'm 5'2". You what? I said, help me, step ladder, I'm stuck. Because they said I should go around carrying a ladder to get into sporting like venues, talking about that story, and I said no, I'd have to go around carrying a step ladder, and I actually have one on hand because I need a step ladder to get into my bed. You have a bodybuilder ninja turtle? No, it's not a ninja turtle. So this is Swole Squirtle. Try to say that 5 times fast, by the way. It's Swole Squirtle. Swole Squirtle, Swole Squirtle, Swole Squirtle. That's a hard one. He is super beefy. There are more super beefy Pokemon. If you would like to, gift them to me, they are on my wish list. I have a fascination. I would like the Diglett one because it's quite interesting. But yes, this is indeed a bodybuilding Squirtle. There's a whole line of them. I absolutely love them. I want more, so You said I'm 5'8". Yet some people think that I'm taller for your height. It may be like you're sometimes if you're built like really slender, or if you carry yourself like at your posture, that can be it too. I said that's a Jack Squirtle squad. It really is. Swirtle. Swirtle. So I guess you don't catch this Pokemon, it catches you. Oh my gosh, pretty much. The only thing that this Squirtle is catching though is like some serious reps. If you want to go to Disney, don't forget your step ladder. That's mean. That's so mean. I didn't get to see Disney World when I went to Florida when I was passing back through like after leaving Miami and going up and stuff. I did not get to go to Disney World, so super sage, but maybe one day. Maybe one day I can pay for overly priced t-shirts and overly priced food, and something tells me I would not fit Disney World's dress code. They have a really strict dress code. You must be this tall to ride this ride no step ladders. Your fiance stands on her tippy toes in most photos with you and your family. She's 5'1". Aw, that's cute. Universal is sick too. I haven't been to Universal in a long, long time. Last time I went to Universal, like, they had like the DeLorean Back to the Future ride, which was like no different than it's like no different than being in like a friend's like El Camino with hydraulics. Like you're just it was like being in a donk. Yeah, it's Pupper Doodle. This is Hot Breath. She is still kicking. Yeah, aren't you, baby? Aren't you, baby? You wanna try go poop? Alright, I'm gonna go let her outside real quick because I need to actually try to get her to go to the bathroom. So, you've been to Disneyland. Aw, you gotta go to bed. Aw, thanks, 11th. Okay, bye. Have a good one. I like Universal and Islands of Adventure. I haven't been to Islands of Adventure or anything. Arr. Take your time. Okay, I'll be right back, you guys. You wanna go, Mama? You wanna go? Yeah. Hi, sweet girl. Come on. Come on, let's go try poop. Let's go try poop. Come on. Wait. Busch Gardens is fun. I have been to Busch Gardens. Oh my gosh, you guys, that was a really good time. I had a blast at Busch Gardens. I rode the Montu. I actually... Alright. Pulper Doodle got taken care of. She got a bedtime snack. Now she's still looking for crumbs or other food because she's the hungriest dog ever. Just crazy puppy. Alright, you guys, had fun with you. Oh, oh, we're at 69 subs. Hey, hey. I used to have a season passes for Bush. Did you really? Oh, lucky duck. That sounds great. I wish I could have season passes for Busch Gardens or something like that, but I sadly don't live close to like really any theme park, so oh, sounds like a good time. Anyway, so I am gonna go ahead. It's 9 o'clock. I'm gonna say goodnight. I will be back on tomorrow. I'm gonna go for a walk in the morning, get some stuff done, and then I will be back on. So I will see you all tomorrow in the morning. He said kiss kiss. Yes, hug hug, kiss kiss, good night, you guys. He said hope your day's going good. I'm actually about to leave, Jared, sorry. Have a good night, Queen. Oh no, you guys are the best. Thank you so much for the warm welcome back to Twitch. I will be doing more content and more actual like gaming and gameplay and stuff like that. I've just really enjoyed being able to chat with you guys, see what you're up to, and see what's been going on with you over the course of the last like month, 2 months, because it's been a while, you guys. You still live halfway between Tampa and Orlando. Oh, lucky duck. Alright, good night, you guys. Take care. Have a good one. Spidey, get some rest for your big day coming up. All that stuff. So thank you guys so much. By the way, if you're not already following Legend, do follow him because he has some really great content. I feel like Zombie Game, 7 Days to Die has a large update. Really? Because I do have 7 Days to Die. I did download that, so I'll have to look at the updates. I'm going to be jumping into Star Citizen tomorrow. If that's not your thing, I get it. But I'll do chatting for a little bit and then Star Citizen because I really want to see all the updates and stuff, so. Another 6 months for my question to be answered. What is your question, drunk? Now you're just making stuff up. Okay, anyways, good night, goodbye, take care. I'm also, by the way, you guys, I'm going to be looking for people to raid this coming week. So if you have any suggestions, please put them in, just message, like, whisper them to me. Whisper them to me. So yes, if you have suggestions for people to raid, if you want to promo some other people, privately whisper me. Thank you. I will be looking to raid those soon. So yeah. Because I do like to vet the people I raid only because, not because I'm like some snarky, super picky bitch, but because I genuinely want to make sure the people that I'm raiding are, you know, open and receptive to all types of people, ages, races, you know, gender, like all of that. So whisper sweet nothings about raids. Yes, something like that. She should rate I review all. Okay, nothing ridiculous like that. He says, say like, I know 2 people like to get more exposure. All right, well then make sure you send that over to me, Forsaken. Make sure you do that. All right. Good night, you guys. Latest. Have a good Sunday. Have a good start to your week tomorrow. Blah. Bye. Oh, yay! Thankster, thank you so much for that. I really do appreciate the subscription. Thank you. That's very kind of you. If you haven't already, guys, do make sure you subscribe before I sign off. And yeah, catch you later.